Hey guys, welcome back to another of my Friday night film reviews. And we'll start off with a favourite of mine. Donald Sutherland stars in this film, A Wolf at the Door. I've watched this on Prime, but it's distributed all over on DVDs and whatever. And it's a biographical film of the French artist Paul Gauguin. The French artist Paul Gauguin, Van Gogh's friend. That's who that one is. And he produced some great paintings that go for millions and millions of pounds now. And as I said, it's a biographical film about the artist's life. Now, this film depicts Paul Gauguin returning from a long holiday or a long trip or a long stay in Tahiti and the island of Tahiti. This is where he produced many of his great works that go for millions and millions of pounds now. So this film depicts that he's returning back home again, and he has to confront his wife, his children, and his former lover on his return. So this film depicts basically that it's his return from the island of Tahiti. And the cinematographics again are beautiful in this film. I really loved the old 18th century depiction of this famous artist, and the props in it, the costumes, everything, just to a T. So I sat and watched this on Prime, but you can get them on DVD and whatever. You'll be able to download it as well. But it's called The Wolf at the Door, and stars Donald Sutherland. As I say, is one of my favourite old-time actors. I loved him in all the old war films and whatever, the spy films, A Bridge Too Far and whatever, that type of thing. So yeah, this was a great film for me, and biographical and historical, and it also is an artist's life film, so suits me down to a T. So yeah, I'll not say too much of what happens in it, but I mean, you've probably known the story of Paul Gauguin, that he was the friend of Van Gogh, and I think this is after Van Gogh had committed suicide that Paul Gauguin decided to go to the island of Tahiti to get away from everything and whatever, and start a new life, basically, after his friend had committed suicide. And this is his return back, and it shows you some great scenes in it, especially the scene where he gets a small monkey. He gets a small monkey for his muse, for his model. I think she's Tahitian as well. I don't know if he brought her back or whatever, but I think yeah, she's Tahitian, and he goes out and he purchases this monkey for her to have a little friend to kick about in the studio while he's doing different things. So yeah, great film, especially with being an art film, an artist film. So I highly recommend that one. And for the points, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so that's my recommendation, my first recommendation. So go and seek it out. Right, all you scientific buffs out there, science fiction film buffs, are going to love this next film. It's called Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. And it's based away in the future in the 28th century. And it's a city metropolis, and the city's called the City of Alpha. And I've wrote down some of the lead actors and actresses. Dan DeHaan, great actor, of what I've seen of him in this film. The next one, a famous actress, Carla Delvine. Is it Delvine or Delvigne? Cara Delvine and Clive Owen are the three main characters in this film. As I said, it's science fiction, one of my favourites. UFOs, aliens, whatever. And in this film, there is a multitude of different species of humanoids, creatures, and whatever. If you're a fan of Star Wars, the scene in Star Wars bar when you see all these different creatures and Darth Vader, stormtroopers, the lot, you're going to love this film. This film is all about it's a problem that comes to this area of the universe where they all stay in the City of Alpha, and it's a threat to their lives and their livings and whatever. And basically, it's these three characters that have the three main stars that I've just says to you, is going out to confront this problem, this threat, and to neutralize it. Otherwise, the whole universe will be in danger and they will be destroyed. So it's basically a science fiction, fast action film with all the, what would you say, AI effects of space, planets, characters, all the space creatures. It's lovely. Gives me great ideas for my paintings. But yeah, that's basically what it's about. They're fighting the evil that's coming to destroy them. So yeah, that's another one of my films, Valerian and the City of 1,000 Planets. So that was a great one. I love that one. It's hard to think if I preferred the Donald Sutherland film about Paul Gauguin or this one. They're about the same, I think, but I'm going to give this one, I think I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. Yeah, even although everything is spot on and the cinematography again is excellent. But that's my 2 films for Friday night viewing, and it's put me in the mood to watch more films tonight. Well, this is Friday night, so it's usually my film weekend. Sunday's a day of rest, so it's usually all day Sunday and afternoon, right through till night time that I watch my films. So yeah, me being a ex-cinema manager, supervisor, running the cinema, and been in the film world for a long time. So yeah, I always look forward to the weekend for my film nights. So anyway, that's my 2 recommendations for yous tonight. So enjoy. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye. They were great films.